Hare everyone for coming. And the MC is not here yet, so I'm just going to, we'll just have the kids are just singing some kirtan and bhajan. And now we'll have Krishna will sing one kirtan or bhajan. Kirtan. So let's hear from her.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Wait, hold on. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming, for celebrating. So we're going to continue with the kirtan, and then we'll tell you later on, the kids are going to have a presentation. So this is very nice. We can just direct our attention that way after we have this kirtan. But first of all, I want to ask, how many of you are new here for the first time? If you can, please introduce yourself and tell us where you heard about this, okay?
Hi, I'm Camila. I heard about this through the Indian festival that happened a couple weeks ago.
Thank you for coming.
So let's welcome these three newcomers by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra all together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. As you all know, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra means, Hare means, oh, energy of the Lord. Krishna means the all-attractive Lord. And Rama means the greatest pleasure. So when you chant this Hare Krishna mantra, you're saying, oh my Lord, please engage me in your service. And because this is a transcendental sound vibration, you feel something within your heart, right? And what happens is, by chanting this Maha Mantra, one cleanses the heart. Okay? So we're going to continue with Varsana Chitra Mataji leading another kirtan.
Rama
Takes a little while.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties all the time. So now I just want to introduce Prabhu here, but before he gives a class, we have the kids give the Bhagavad Gita presentation. They have worked so hard on one verse of the Bhagavad Gita that they really resonate with, and they made a nice presentation. So they're going to be presenting right? They will present. We have to go, okay, so everybody has to stand up and go over there. Each child is going to present, so we're going to start from the left and go to the right slowly, okay? Yes. Haribol. So first we have Gauri, and she's going to present one of the verses from the Bhagavad Gita, 2 verses from the Bhagavad Gita. So here you go. Tell your name and your name.
My name is
Bit louder.
Yeah, just closer.
My name is Gauri and I am going to explain Bhagavad Gita 4.7 and 4.8. First I will explain 4.7. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in the religious principles and a predominant rise in the irreligious principles, at that time I myself appear. So what are the religious principles and the irreligious principles? They are mentioned in the Vedas, and the Vedas are directly given by the Lord to Brahma in his meditation. For example, in a country, there are many rules. If we don't follow the rules, we might get punished or we'll have to pay for it. Like that, for this human form, the Lord has given some rules for us to follow. Whenever irreligion increases, Lord appears himself to re-establish the religious principles. And the highest principle of religion is to surrender unto the Lord. And this is given in Bhagavad Gita 18.66. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shucha. The translation is, abandon all varieties of religion and surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Next I will explain Bhagavad Gita 4.8. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Translation is, to deliver the pious and to destroy the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. According to Bhagavad Gita, a sadhu is a man in Krishna consciousness, and the duskritam, miscreants, are the people who are not God conscious. It is not necessary for the Lord to appear to destroy the miscreants, because the Lord has many agents who can destroy demons. But the Lord especially comes for his devotees, like Lord came for Prahlad Maharaj and Mother Devaki. Lord incarnates himself in every millennium, yuga. In Kali Yuga, Lord incarnates as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who spread the worship of Krishna by the Sankirtana movement. This incarnation of Lord does not kill the miscreants, but delivers them by his causeless mercy. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Gauri, for a wonderful presentation. And next, we have Viksha. And she's going to talk a little bit more about the Bhagavad Gita in chapter 2.
Hare Krishna, my name is Viksha and today I will be speaking about Bhagavad Gita 2.47. Karma nyevadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalaheturpur ma te sangostva karmani. translation is, you have a right to perform your prescribed duty. This means to say concentrated. But you are not entitled to the fruits of action. You must stay detached to the results. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities. Shift your attitude from doer to divine. And never be attached to not doing your duty. Work with concentration. Concentration means attention, awareness, and absorption. Attention. Pay attention to details. Put your heart into it. For example, when Arjuna was like doing bow and arrow, he was able to shoot the arrow into the eye of the wooden bird because he was paying attention. Awareness. Be aware of the total picture as well as all the steps involved. Be conscious. Don't do mechanically. Absorb. Be in the present. Don't drift to the past or future. How to stay cool and succeed without worry. Do your best. Do your best, not the best. For example, when Ravana was kidnapping Sita, Jatayu was able to, he was doing his best to save Mother Sita from that. But although he was defeated in that battle, he still tried his best and he was liberated Godhead. Half of our worries about a thing are due to us not doing our best. God helps those who help themselves. The first step is to do everything you can with hard work and effort. The only thing we have full control over is our actions, so we must do our best in all we do. Do work only for the purpose of self-purification. What is self-purification? We have to purify our mind from the three mentalities. Proprietorship means I own everything. Controllership means I am the boss of everyone. And enjoyership means everyone and everything is for my control. To sum it up, verse 2.47 can mean many things, but its main importance is to do your work and do it concentrated by attention, awareness, and absorption, and be detached from the results.
Presentation, and it looks like you understand what Bhagavad Gita is saying, a message, right? Who is next? Ayati. Ayati is gonna present Bhagavad Gita. What verse? 9.26.
Okay, Hare Krishna. My name is Ayati, and today I'll be presenting on the topic of significance of offering toga and honor prasadam. So first I'm going to start with a verse. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yame bhakta prayatati tadaham bhaktya uparhitam asinami prayatatmana. Translation of this verse is, if one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it. What Krishna is trying to say here is that it doesn't really matter what you offer or how big or small it is, as long as you're offering it with love and devotion, he will accept it. But it's also very important that you offer to Krishna, especially food. If you offer food to Krishna, then it turns into prasadam, which is good to purify our bodies when we eat it. We should also honor prasadam because it's something that Krishna ate, and if it purifies our body, that way we can serve Krishna better. But there are some guidelines when offering to Krishna. You cannot offer meat, fish, eggs, onion, garlic, and mushrooms. If you do, then Krishna will not accept it. Now, you might be questioning, how do we know that Krishna will not accept it? If Krishna said that in his verse, 9.26, then we would be able to give it to him, but he didn't, so we cannot. So next I'm going to tell a story about relating to the topic. This is a story of Raghunandan. There was a little boy named Raghunandan who was once given a duty to offer to Krishna by his father, because his father was named, what's his name again? Mukunda, sorry about that. And he was a doctor, so he had to go on an emergency for a patient. So Raghunandan was offering food, but he was pleading to him, please, please eat for me. So Krishna actually ate it. And then next day his father found out about it, and then he wanted to see himself if Krishna would actually eat it, or was it just my son. So he hid behind the door of the puja room, and Raghunandan was offering a laddu. And then he was like, please, please, Krishna, eat it. And he ate half the laddu because he saw that Raghunandan's father was watching, so he just ate half of it and left the half of laddu in his hand. And then his father came out and started crying and saying to his son that, oh my gosh, you're a true bhakta. And then one time, Raghunandan met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he said this beautiful verse, O golden Gauranga, how sweet is your form, from hundreds of streams of luster flow. Even Cupid is jealous of your beauty, by which you can easily steal the heart of anyone who sees you even once. Please bless me with that image of you in your dancing pose that forever stays in my heart. And because of that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he blessed him, and because of that miracle, Raghunandan worshipped Krishna for his whole life, and then like that, a miracle happened that 2 flowers that would bloom only in the rainy season bloom for like a very long time, even though it wasn't rainy season. And Raghunandan would always offer that to Krishna. So that's pretty much the end of my presentation.
Thank you so much for a nice, wonderful presentation. Now we know how to offer Krishna with love and devotion, right? And next we have Ishan. He's going to continue with chapter 4 and chapter 5.
My main topic is really why do bad things happen to good people, but your name first.
Yeah, my name is Ishan Maheshwari. I'm going to be talking about why bad things happen to good people. We see some people are fabulously rich, while others are wretchedly poor. We see some people are healthy and strong, while some are born handicapped and weak. Some are blind and never see the light of day. But why do we see all these differences? This picture right here shows how many kids are suffering all over the world. Why has God done this to them? Because people say that God is omnipotent, all-powerful, omniscient, all-knowing, and all-loving. Right? But according to the above examples, that is not true. However, ancient scriptures prove that God has such characteristics. But then, why do these bad things happen to good people? Hello, my name is Ishan Maheshwari, and that's why I'm here today, to talk about why bad things happen to good people. Bad things happen to good people because of your earlier karma, and because God has a higher purpose. Karma. It's the main cause of why we suffer. But hold up. What is karma? Karma, the definition of karma is activities performed by the soul in the material body, conditioned by the modes of material nature, under the control of and purview of time. An analogy of karma is given of a seed, but just in our heart. When we do a good or sinful act, we plant the seed, and in due course of time, that seed will grow. Then we will have to suffer the fruits of our actions. Like seeds, these karmic reactions take different amounts of time to germinate and grow. So some may take many years, while others may generate instantly, which is where the term instant karma came from. But karma is difficult to understand. And that brings me to Bhagavad Gita, verse 4.17. Karmano hyapi bodhavyam, bodhavyam cha vikarmana, akarmanascha bodhavyam, gahana karmano gate. Translation. The intricacies of actions are very hard to understand. Therefore, one should know properly what action is, what forbidden action is, and what inaction is. Karma means that nothing happens by chance and that there's a cause for everything. But some people insist that kids are born blind and they haven't done any sin yet. But think of it this way. At the time of death, we're going to have some sins left in our heart, waiting to germinate. And so, we will have to take another birth into this world to be relieved of these sins. However, when we get reincarnated, we will then sow so many pious and sinful activities that will sow more seeds in our heart, then we will have to come back to this world again and again and again, practically forever, unless we are liberated from this bondage. There is, however, another reason why bad things happen to good people. Sometimes, bad things happen to good people because God has a higher purpose. One of the main things we must understand is that we have finite minds and God has an infinite mind. And every now and then, God has a higher purpose on why He allows certain types of things that seem to be negative, painful, or sometimes even evil to happen. But God has a greater purpose, the salvation of people. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 9.29, I am equal to all. But sometimes we just don't understand that. A person who God taught us through was a famous tennis player, Arthur Ashe. Arthur Ashe won 3 Grand Slam titles. One of them is in the picture here. But in 1983, he got HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. When he revealed this to the public, hundreds of fans sent him letters. One letter said, "Why did it have to happen to you? There's so many other people out there." Ashe replied to his letter by saying, every year, 50 million start to learn tennis. Only 500,000 learn to play. Only 50,000 learn professional tennis. 5,000 enter the Grand Slam. 50 qualify for Wimbledon, and only 1 holds the trophy. When I held that trophy 3 times, did I ask, why me? No. So it's only fair that I don't complain about my current situation. This means that Ashe had faith in God and accepted the good and bad in his life. Doing this helps break out of her bond to this world. And according to 5.29 Bhagavad Gita, Bhoktaram yagna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram shudram sarvabhutanam yatmam mam santim richati. Translation. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. That brings me to my conclusion. To summarize, bad things happen to good people because of your previous karma and because God has a higher purpose. Now, next time you trip and fall, don't scream, why me? But instead, remember, God has ordained this to happen. Thank you.
So enthusiastic. Now we have
Ritika.
Ritika is going to talk about the importance of vegetarianism.
Stand this way.
Being vegan has a lot of positive effects for our body, mind, and the earth. First of all, studies have shown that being vegan has caused humans to have a positive mindset, caused happiness to our life, Second of all, being vegan has shown that vegans have lived longer than people who eat meat. Third of all, there's a lot of vegetables that you can eat, so that causes more flavors and textures for you to discover. Being vegan also causes the earth to be better because it doesn't use a lot of water to grow plants. Then it causes animals to breed. So being vegan causes the earth to save water. It also uses a lot less land for more food. And it minimizes pollution. Being vegan also it doesn't kill animals, and animals are like I'm nervous. It saves animals' lives, so animals don't have to die, and animals are like cute, and I like animals.
Haribol. Vegan or why to become vegan. We're all vegetarians here. So now next we have Adam. He's going to do his presentation on Bhagavad Gita, 3:27, and that's it.
Hi Krishna, my name is Adil, and I'm going to talk about the three modes of material nature. First is goodness or sattva, then passion or raja, and then ignorance or tama. If you're happy and have knowledge, then your mode is goodness. If you have unlimited desires and fluid actions, then your mode is passion. And if you have madness and you sleep, then you have ignorance. Now, passing away is important if you have a mood. For example, if you pass away with goodness, then you go to pure higher planets like Goloka Vrindavan. If you pass away with passion, then you go to earthly planets like Mother Earth. If you die in ignorance, then you go to hellish planets. Hellish planets / animal kingdom, and animal kingdom means you become an animal. Goodness leads to knowledge, passion leads to greed, and ignorance leads to foolishness / illusion. This is an example of goodness, reading Bhagavad Gita, passion, having lots of money, and ignorance being mad or sleeping. This picture shows a jiva. All the jivas. Jiva is controlled by material nature. A jiva is a living entity. This is goodness, this is passion, and this is ignorance. And they all control every entity in the world. Krishna, on the other hand, is over the three modes and does not outcome them. Does outcome them. And here's a verse that the 3.27 Bhagavad Gita verse. Prakriti kriyamanani runo kaunani salvasa ahankara vimutatma kavam iti manyate. The spirit soul bewildered by the influence of false ego thinks himself the hero of activities that are in actuality carried out by the three modes of nature, material nature.
have the 3 modes of material nature. And now we have Shreya, who's going to discuss the regular principle.
Yeah.
Okay, Haribol.
Hare Krishna, my name is Shreya, and today I'm going to be talking about the 4 regulated principles. The 4 regulated principles is no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, and no illicit sex. When you achieve all these principles, you can do devotional service to Krishna. No meat eating is important because we don't want to hurt any living beings, especially cows. Cows are very dear to Krishna, and Krishna always wants to protect them. Also, when you're killing a cow, it's very sinful and can take away the mercy from us. Now, gambling. Gambling is important because in Bhagavad Gita, the Pandavas and the Kauravas were gambling, and the Pandavas lost, and they had to lose everything, including their wife Draupadi. Gambling is based on probability and is not really fair. Gambling can also make us tell lies and can take away the truth from us, and being truthful is like a key thing in Krishna consciousness. No intoxication. The importance of no intoxication is because if you are intoxicated, you will be in the mode of ignorance, which means that you will be like eating, sleeping, and getting mad a lot. Intoxication will reduce our austerity and will keep us under control of our minds, which we cannot do devotion if we're under control of the mind. No illicit sex. The importance of no illicit sex is because we should be truthful and loyal to our partners. Without being truthful or loyal to your partners, it will ruin your family life, your Krishna consciousness, and your purity. Lastly, when you do all these 4 regulated principles, then you get a reward, which this verse explains. Yeyatamam pradantyante tam satheva vajamyaham mama vartma anuvartante manusha varta sarvasha. Has all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Pritha. Hare Krishna.
For making this presentation to give us better understanding of the different verses in the Bhagavad Gita. Now you can really think about it. When he's talking about the importance of vegetarianism, and then we have 3 modes of material nature. So when you read the Bhagavad Gita, you understand how you should also rectify your life by practicing these principles. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back, sit back in our seats, and now we're going to have a Gita class. So let me introduce, come on that side, now we got a pause over here. Hare Krishna. Is everybody back on this side? Yes. So we want to, please come a little bit closer because the class is going to be over here. So this way you get to participate when, Swami, when Maharaj, Prabhu actually talks about the Bhagavad Gita. And I want to introduce really quickly before Bhadra Prabhu speaks. There is a Prabhupada disciple here. His grace Prabhupada Damodar Swami Maharaj, who is right here on the right hand side. Please give him a round of applause and say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Maharaj, for gracing us with your presence, and please bless us so that we can continue doing this and giving Krishna consciousness to those who are very inquisitive. And there's one more Prabhu who is also Prabhupada's disciple. His great Damodar Swami. Jayadvat Prabhu. Please give him a round of applause and we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra for him as well.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you both for coming. This is very important that we have the blessings of the seniors in order to preach Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, we cannot do it. So please bless us. And now we're going to have His Grace Bhadra Prabhu. Bhadra Prabhu has been in ISKCON for a very long time. He's a grand disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and he's been doing a lot of services in India, leading a lot of different festivals and yatras. So Bhadra Prabhu is very well known for his kirtan, his classes, and he's going to go ahead and now he's going to present. He's going to start with the kirtan, and then he will talk about the Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna.
Thank you first of all for giving me an opportunity to serve all of you. Here, my seniors are here, so I'm begging for the blessings that I can speak something which you can take it home. Whole purpose is to you want to take something home. Then you go home, you can think about it. Right? So that's what I will try. What I have learned, my experience, I will share, and I will do that. Is that okay? So it's just saying Jai Radha Madhava. How much time do I have? minutes. Including the time. 40. Jai Radha Madhava Puja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Puja Bihari
Hare
Am I sit here? It's okay. I mean, I don't want to sit on the chair.
Wherever you feel comfortable.
This is comfortable, I think. Thank you. Do I have to have it?
Haribo!
You didn't know.
We didn't know they were.
Huh?
I didn't know they were.
I see. Okay. Om Ajnana Jnana Salakaya Chakshurunmitavina Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovislam Sthapitanam Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Tadhavi Sopayantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Tathakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavasya Sri Rupam Sarvajatam Sarvanaragunatham Tantam Sindhu Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Satam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sarvana Sri Lalita Sri Shakaratam Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagapate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Tattva Pranchana Dharani Sri Radha Vrindaneshwar Vishwamana Sri Dekhanam Vanchakalpa Tarupasya Kripa Sindhu Devachat Patidanam Pavana Dev Vaishnadev Namaha Namam Vishnu Padare Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tirame Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauram Pacharya Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashrita Deshtani Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Sri Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 So thank you again for giving me an opportunity to serve all of you. And today is also, yesterday was the Gita Jayanti. Krishna spoke Lord Gita on the battle of Kurukshetra. The battle of Kurukshetra is still there. So that means it happened. Right? And Krishna is a person. It happened. Krishna is a person. He is a person. Right? So, so I thought I will take this chapter from chapter 5, Karma Yoga, action in Krishna consciousness. And the text number 22. So I'll just read the shloka, translation purport. Sorry? No, yehi sparsha jab hoga. Yeah. Yes, 522. So I'll just read the Sanskrit, then translation purport by Srila Prabhupada. Then we can discuss, and then any question, answer if you have. Now today is Saturday, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're not in a, you don't have to go to work tonight, do you?
Well, we have to give up the hall at certain times.
Is it?
Yeah.
I see. So there is always, in material there is always some drawback, isn't it? Always something. Huh?
There's always some constraints.
Some constraint. This is the nature of this material world. Right? Okay. यही संस्पर्श जब होगा दुख योन एवते आद्यंतवन्तः कौन्तेय न तेषु रमते बुधः. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada. An intelligent person does not take part in the source of misery, which are due to the contact with the material senses. For Sarakunti, such pleasures have a beginning and an end, and so the wise man does not delight in them. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Material sense pleasures are due to the contact of the material senses, which are all temporary because the body itself is temporary. Liberated soul is not interested in anything which is temporary. Knowing well the joys of the transcendental pleasures, how can a liberated soul agree to enjoy false pleasure? In the Padma Purana it is said, Ramanti Yogino Ante Satyananda Chit Atmani Iti Rama Pada Padena So Parama Brahmavi Diyate. The mystics derive unlimited transcendental pleasures from the Absolute Truth, and therefore the Supreme Absolute Truth, the personality of Godhead, is also known as Rama. In the Srimad Bhagavatam also it is said, Nayam Deho Deho Bhajam Niloke Kastam Kama Natham Kama Rate Vida Bhuja Bhujamye Tapo Devyam Putraka Yena Sattvam Suddheyashma Brahma Saukhyam Tav Ananta. My dear sons, there is no reason to labor very hard for sense pleasure, right in form of life. Such pleasures are available to the stool-eating hogs. Rather, you should undergo penances in this life by which your existence will be purified. And as a result, you will be able to enjoy unlimited transcendental bliss. Bhagavad Gita 5.5 of this Rishabhdev is instructing his sons. Therefore, those who are true yogis or learning transcendentalists are not attracted by sense pleasures, which are the causes of continuous material existence. The more one is addicted to material pleasures, the more he is entrapped by material pleasures. So, we have this body, we have material senses, 5 working senses, 5 knowledge acquiring senses, right? And the 5 knowledge acquiring senses has the 5 sense objects, right? The knowledge acquiring senses are the eyes, ears, and nose, which is tongue, and skin whispers, right? And the sense objects are also there. Eyes, the sense object is sight, right? Ear, sense object is sound, right? Then the nose, sense object is smell. And the tongue, sense object is taste. And the last one is skin, sense object is touch. These are the sense objects. Now when the senses are coming in touch with the sense objects, then we feel happy. Senses feel happy. We are looking for happiness, right? But what happens? According to the scientists, modern advancement, what does this mean? This contact with happiness, with become happiness. There are many chemicals within our body. And especially chemical called dopamine. You probably must have heard. So when the sense is coming in touch with the sense objects, what happens? The dopamine, under the commands of intelligence, the dopamine is released in our body. And this dopamine is mixed with the blood. And mixed with the blood, then what happens? We feel high, we enjoy with pleasure. So this chemical dopamine is because of that's we get pleasure, we feel high, we enjoy. See, because of this dopamine. Now, this dopamine is what happens is that when the person is going through depression, when the person is not motivated, person is doesn't feel happy, and they go to doctor. What doctor gives? Doctor inject dopamine. That's what they do. So now this, if there is, they have done the research, and they have said the healthy man has to have some level of dopamine in their body. If that is not there, then they feel not happy, depressed. Now the point is that dopamine also, if it goes higher, anything you do access, what happens? You have to face the reactions of it. So so science, what they have done? They have done such a way that your body can keep releasing the dopamine axis to make you happy. And they have done so much research, and companies have invested so much money on this to make you feel happy. So what happens is that this dopamine. Now, just take an example. Let's take an example. Before we didn't have phone, and we have only many of you from India, right? 50 years ago, we have landline. Phone was just a landline, right? There was no cell phone, right? Or there was a time where when we received some mail from someone, we get so excited to see what is in the mail. Please let me see, right? We get so excited to see the mail. Same as when the phone ring, landline, you don't know landline doesn't say the number. Now these days you can see the number. Do you want to talk it? I don't want to talk it. Just don't answer. Right? Right? But at that time there was landline. There was no number. So as soon as you get a phone, you get excited. Oh, there's something for me. Someone is calling me. This is for me. Excited. Right? So what they have done, this research they did, what they did is that they did in such a way now that to give the notification when you get some notification now of these days when you have cell phone, when you chanting your Hare Krishna 16 rounds, and at that time phone clicks, notification, what do you do?
Distraction.
Disturb.
You want to see the phone.
Yeah, you want to see the phone. Right? Notification came. Let's see the phone. So it's called WhatsApp Java. Right? Or Facebook Java. Right? And then not just that, but We want to see the one, okay, let me, my mind say, let me see the what is it? What is the one, I will say the one, it is related to me or not, right? Mind tricks you. Let me see it's mind. And then we open and then, oh, there are so many messages on WhatsApp. Let me see what is happening here. Who has sent the messages? Or I'll go on the Facebook, right? So mind tricks you, and what happens? To make it happy, this dopamine keep releasing. So Facebook, this is research they have done. This is what they do. The Facebook people have interviewed, and they said this is what they have done. Why? So that we can release more dopamine in the body. But this excess, then what happens? Everything you do excess has some drawbacks. You have to face the consequences. See? Today, in the world, this is called the autism. You all probably have heard, autism. Autism has two major symptoms. One is that this inability to identify with outside world. And second is the irresponsiveness. Don't feel responsive. See, these are the two main symptoms of this autism. Now, usually when the little child is born, and parents, they want to sleep at night, but child keep crying and give disturbance. What they do? They give the cell phone to the little boy or girl. It's true, it happens. And the little girl or little boy, just little kids, I mean, they're not even 2 or 3 years little. They keep looking at the cartoon and they keep quiet because that's what parents want. They want them to be quiet. Right? So they keep looking at their cell phone, whatever cartoons, and then when they become 3 years old, still what is their life is. They don't know what they don't know outside whatever. They are busy with their cartoons with the cell phone. Am I telling right?
Yes.
Huh? They do that. Right? And the kids they are so irresponsive that you shake up your son or daughter, say, can you hear me? He's so busy with the cell phone. And say, can you hear me, please? You have to shake him up. Can you hear me? What? What happened? Dopamine. Addicted. They even starve eating. They have not. Mommy said, please, you have to eat. They are starved, but they are not interested. They don't even think that I'm hungry. Am I saying right?
Yes.
This is what happens. One devotee, his mother, was in late 50s, and she got addicted to play the games on the phone. Particularly, when you're flying, next door person, you can see what they do. Play the games on the phone. That's what they do, right? Winning. I'm gonna get a point. Winning, right? Mind goes up and up and up. Do it. Right? So his mom got so addicted until 1 hour, and she was living in a small place, 1 million people, whatever. So she had a friend, so she addicted to play the games at 10 o'clock at night and goes until 2 in the morning. And she had formed a group and they all play together. at night until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. This is reality. So what happens in the morning when you wake up? You are so tired. You have to go to work? No. You have to cook? No. I cannot do it. This is the addiction. See? Because the senses are thinking, come in touch with the sense objects, and the mind is such a trick that you just keep doing, and then you abuse your body, and the body cannot release anymore. There is a saturation point. If you go above the saturation point of the body cannot function. In today's present age, depression is so heavy amongst the young, because they think the life is useless. It's just, something has to be so exciting in my life. This is not. People think that way. So the whole point is that this is the sense objects here. We are spirit soul. We are part and parcel of the Lord. And Lord is a person. Lord is Satchidananda, full of knowledge, full of bliss, and eternal. We are part and parcel. We are also eternal. We are also full of knowledge. We are supposed to be. And we are supposed to be in bliss. Anandamayo bhyasa. We should be happy. We should be happy. But the happiness is we try to, people don't know what is happiness, real happiness is. People try to get the happiness by this. They think the body acting is the happiness. People think that way. So they abuse the body. They abuse the body because they don't think there is something more than that. And then what happens? Then we take a shelter of drinking or smoking. Right? That gives some dopamine in the body. So here, that's what here it is saying. They bhoga, sense pleasure, material sense pleasure. Some sparsha according to material sense, bhoga, enjoyment. We meant to be enjoyed. That's what human life is meant to be. We meant to be enjoyed, happy. But happiness we are trying to find in the wrong direction, on the material platform. That's what is here. So, now, how is it going to come? Because of the no knowledge. Because of no knowledge, we go on, and that's what's happening in the material world. There is something higher enjoyment. Enjoyment which is given by the body is by the nature is given, but is temporary. Right? What is it? Is it like sleep. Right? Sex. Eat. That's what people do in material world. Because we think that's kind of pleasure, that's happiness. But are they really happy by that? Are they really happy? Tell me. No. That's not really happiness. Happiness is on the spiritual platform, soul. That is the education need to be given to the people in the world. And that's why Bhagavad Gita is there, to give that knowledge. The Buddha, the intelligent person here, does not take part in this. It says, does not take part. Ramant yoginante satyananda chiv atmane. Happiness is not on the bodily platform. The jad vastu, the material body is not going to be happiness. It's temporary. And it's not going to make you happy anyhow. ultimately it's dukha. It's not happy, right? So real happiness in the spiritual platform. Because we are soul meant to be happy, we meant to be blissful. But that bliss is not in this temporary world. That's why here it says, Srila Prabhupada told it. Mystic derives unlimited transcendental pleasures from the absolute truth, and therefore the supreme purpose truth, personal God, is also known as Rama. Connection with Krishna. When we connect with Krishna, connect with Rama, that's real happiness we get. Because he is a source of happiness. We want to go to the root. Right? But the root, you don't want to just here and there water the branches and the leaves. No, you want to water the root. So you want to go to root, because root person is a rasaraja. He is a rasa. He is a king of all the rasas. And we are meant to be one of you. We are meant to enjoy that rasa. We are meant to be that rasa. Connected. So that's connection with Krishna. And that's what Bhagavad Gita is teaching us. And that is lacking in the material world. This boy who had chanted the mantra, Bhuktaram Jagatasam Sarvalok Maheshwara, Shridam Sarvabhutanam Gyatmam Sadhitacha. Peace. I'm going to bring peace in the world. United Nations has all the flags of all the how many countries are hanging there. Then they get together, what they do? They come with their own, everybody come with their own agenda. Get together, right? And beg for money. For my country, my people. Right? That's what they do. Because there is no common goal. There is no common goal in the life. So in the family also we need if you say that between the couple there should be supreme couple. If you want the happiness between husband and wife, then there should be supreme couple. Who is the supreme couple? Radha Krishna. Really want happiness. And that's what the saintly persons know. Where is real happiness? Shanti Muchyati. Where? Right? Krishna is within our heart. Do we realize that? Do we really realize that Krishna is within my heart? Do we really think of that? He's right there. We look for outside. This is happiness is inside. But we have to work on it. And that's what Bhagavad Gita is. And that's what it says here. In the material world, these things are going on. People are so addicted. And you all know, I mean, how many people, you sit on this dining table. Mom is serving the food, father is there, brother is there, sister is there. Sometimes you see all of them having their phone with each other. Phone just, I'm here, I'm here. Mom wants to serve prasadam to all of you, and here everybody's with that busy with the phone, right? As if I'm not going to see something is drastic going to happen, right? Isn't it? This is what people are. And when people are, one person is spending money because they want you to. They're addicted, dopamine addiction. So next time, taking the lesson home is that next time, be careful with that. You have to balance, that's the point. Don't access cell phones, Facebook, WhatsApp, messages. You have to balance it. Otherwise, get addiction. Addiction will be very heavy. You pay the price for it, particularly of children. These days, even this little kid has a cell phone, right? 3-4 years kid also having a cell phone. And what they do? They keep watching that. That's what they do. So Bhagavad Gita is the knowledge which is, Srila Prabhupada is so merciful. We all are very fortunate that we have come in touch with this great personality, 10,000 miles away, here in the United States. But we have come in this great personality who has given this knowledge. Now we got the knowledge, what should we do with that knowledge? What we have to do with this knowledge?
Give to others. Share.
You have to share. You have to share this knowledge with others, right? Outside in the world, people are white skin, brown skin, black skin, doesn't matter. They look so beautiful, but what's going to happen to them? Where are they going to go in next life? They're doing cats, dogs, pigs. They look at that. Do you have time to tell one story?
Yes.
Huh? 2 minutes. You know the conversation between the Yudhishthira Maharaj. You probably must have heard it. But anyhow, some of you not have it. After Krishna left this planet, right? Krishna came 5,000 years with the pastime, perform pastime. So Yudhishthira Maharaj was appointed as the Chakravarti Maharaj, Samrat of the whole this planet. He was not just of the India. It was this whole planet was India at that time. Bharatvarsha, not India, Bharatvarsha. Today's government is trying to put that India, so thinking maybe India they were trying to put the Bharatvarsha. I think they are doing that.
Bharat.
Bharat, right? Because that was supposed to be, right? So they had Yudhishthira Maharaj has sent Arjuna to go to Dwarka and find out what's happening with Krishna, your friend. Arjuna didn't come for a long time. He didn't return for a long time because he was so upset because his friend Krishna already left. So at that time, the Bhishma was Bhima. Bhima was guarding. Yudhishthira Maharaj is the king, and Bhima was guarding. So one person came, one farmer came. You probably must have heard. Anyhow, farmer had built a fence around his farm. Now you build a fence around the farm for what? What do you build fence for around the farm? What is the purpose? For protection from animals, from the dacoits, children, right? So this farmer had built that fence around, and he came to Bhima's complaint. He said that, look, sir, I built a fence around my farm to protect, but the fence itself is eating away all my food. You must say, what? Fence is eating away? Yes, this is your kingdom, your brother Yudhishthira Maharaj ruling kingdom. The fence is eating away all my crops. What kind of kingdom is this? He must say, I have no answer for that. I have never heard of that. Go to Yudhishthira Maharaj, go to my brother, and complain to him. He will answer. Second person came and he is saying that, look, I have one pot of water and I transfer this water into 4 pots without spelling anything, not even a drop spell on the 4. I transfer in the 4 pots that water, and the same water I transfer in the same original pot, and it was only half filled. Just spelling in the drop, 4 transfer, and then I transfer back. It was full, but when it transferred, it's only half pot. How is that? You must have go to my brother. I can understand all these things happening today. Third guy came. Third person is saying that, look, there was a farmer here, a cow. My cow just gave a birth to a calf. And usually when cow gives birth to a calf, then cow usually licks. Cow first out of love. Cow licks the calf, little baby. It's like mothers know when their baby comes, they are so happy with the baby in the left. They will feel breastfed and they're so happy about it. Even the mother is going through so much pain. Right? So cow is licking, but he's saying, look, my cow is gonna kill this calf. So heavy. The cow is so heavy with the calf. What kind of relief, what kind of kingdom is this? Go to my brother. I cannot. Fourth guy came. Fourth person came and look. I passed the elephant through the soil of a needle. Big elephant, I passed through the soil of a needle, right? Eye of the needle, right? But I could not pass his tail. Well, elephant is passed, big elephant is passed, tail cannot pass. How is that possible? Yes, sir, that is possible. That's what's happening. Please come. Do something in your kingdom. This is what's happening. And the last guy came, fifth guy came, and he said, look, around his house he had big mountains. Big mountains. And in big mountains, he said, he threw the rope. And when I'm pulling the rope, whole mountain is crushed. How is that possible? Big mountain, you pull around the rope and fully can crush. So yes, you come, so look at it. Go to my brother. So finally, Bhima, so let me go to see my brother and see what did he say, what happened to all this 5 people I sent him. He went to his brother and said, King Yudhishthira, I sent you 5 people. He said, what? Nobody came here. Yudhishthira said, this is the Kali Yuga symptoms. So I said, Bhima said, what? The first person, who was the first person came? Come on, this is a question. Thanks. Right? So Yudhishthira Maharaj is a great personality. I mean, he was not always, he was a great devotee of Krishna. He always 24 hours, even though he was within a kingdom 24 hours, he was only thinking of Krishna. So he said, Bhima, this is the symptoms of Kali Yuga is coming up. The first person said that his hands shaking because when the people want to get elected, what they do?
Instead of protecting,
they give promises. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Please give the money. But what happens after they elected? They won't even remember how much money you gave to them. Sir, I have given you so much money. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Right? This is the person. Who was the second person came?
Water. Jug.
Water. Pot of water. Parents will try everything for their children to get educated, give education, everything they do. The parents will do everything. Particularly Indians knows that. Right? Indians will go out of their way to do everything for their parents, their son or daughter become doctors or engineers, now the IT, right? Mostly ITs, right? When you become old, what they will do with you? Think about it. What they do, what they will do with you when you become old?
Put you in an old folks home.
Huh?
Put you in an old folks home.
Where?
Old age home.
Yes, old age home. No matter how much you will try, they'll busy with their own families, no time. Who was the third one? Cow. Cow was so heavy little abortion, killing the babies in the womb. Then, how many abortions are going on per minute? What to say, not day, per minute in the world? How many cows are slaughtered? When you talk to the Indian, when in America, it was interesting. One Maharaj had come from India and he's talking about the cow. So the Indian is saying, but this is American cows, you know. It's American cows, you know. I mean, Indian cows is different. This is what they give the reason. Right? Who was the fourth one? Elephant. Pass whole elephant, but the tail cannot be passed. Right? All big people, millions and millions, they will do anything, they will cheat anyway the government by the taxes. And government will catch you who? Catch who? Common people. It's happening, isn't it? It's coming over. And what was the last one?
The mountain.
Mountain. The mountain of the sinful activities will be filled up. The mountains will be filled with the sinful, all the sinful activities will be powder. What will happen when you chant Hare Nam, Hare Nam? Dissolve. All the sinful activities. Hare Nam will dissolve everything. That's why we need to chant Hare Krishna. We need to spread holy name. Okay, now I am told today is Bhagavad Gita, Gita Jayanti, and Gitas are displayed. Boxes, how many boxes you have?
There's lots of Gitas.
Okay, so now, how many, first of all, how many of you don't have Bhagavad Gita in your home? Raise your hands, please. Don't be shy. It's okay if you don't have it, but how many don't have it? Okay, so you will have it. Okay, so you have one.
I just gifted my copy to a friend.
So you have to get it one more. Okay, so now, how many of you gonna sing Christmas gift? Be honest about it. How many are you all gonna raise your hands? Are you all gonna send a Christmas gift to someone? Raise your hands. This is it. You all not gonna send a Christmas gift? No? You don't give to anybody anything? You must be receiving something. Huh?
Diwali will be already sent for
Okay, Diwali, Christmas, whatever. Let's say this is Diwali. So how many you receive? How many you receiving? How many you send out Diwali gift? Raise your hands, please. Diwali, New Year's, whatever. How many? Not many. What? You don't have friends, relatives? You don't have it? Huh? You don't have it? Come on, we are social animals.
birthdays.
Huh?
Birthdays.
Birthdays, marriage anniversary, right?
Yeah.
We give out, right? So, Lord is here listening to me. And Lord is watching. Lord is here. My humble request to all of you is that each family should take one box of gift. How much is costing on it? 100 and something?
$130.
Just $130. How many Gitas are in there? 16 Gitas. Why don't you each family take one box of Gita, keep it, and give to your friends, give to your relatives, when you have to give a gift, it's not for Christmas, even if you give a gift for the Diwali, or you have to give a gift for the marriage anniversary, or if you give for the birthday celebration, right? Give it that. Many of these Hare Krishnas are joined because of the Srila Prabhupada's books, keep that in mind. And some of the boys, some of them joined, their grandmother had taken somehow or other. Our Hare Krishnas were selling the book. Grandmother had taken and she had kept in her house, and then this grandson comes and look at it. Oh, what is this knowledge is about? And he reads and right away he goes, oh, let me check it out to this temple, right? And they'll get more knowledge. So, how many of you are going to take the one box to tonight, each of you, please raise your hand. You don't have to give money right now. You don't give money, we will accept money later on, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. This is the Indian's habit, you know. You know what Indian do? You know what Indian do? And this is true. I mean, you know, they just, you know, something is happening in front of them. You know, someone is dying, but they just look at like. Am I right? Am I right? This is what they just keep looking at. Something is happening, please help me. You don't know. So come on. How many? Come on, we are 6 or 7 more. Come on. Yes, 1, 2. You are the one. You have to know. You know.
Yes, so
You have to take the name.
You have to take the names.
We'll take names. Janish Prabhu is right over here, and he'll write down whoever says that they're going to take one box Bhagavad Gita today. So thank you so much.
Okay. Please do so. I mean, take it. What is? I mean, it's not gonna. You're not gonna lose anything. You always get gain. Imagine the one soul rotting around material. You give Bhagavad Gita and he gives up eating meat and drinking and smoking. How much he's gonna get benefit? And he comes to Hare Krishna saying prasadam. Tonight is very nice prasadam, right?
yes.
Good prasadam, right? Because this is the kitchen religion. Prasadam has to be good. That will happen. Okay. So I think we got at least 10 boxes, more than that. 10 boxes of Bhagavad Gita. More. There should be around 50 at least. At least 15 tonight.
Yeah, we'll drop ship them directly to your home.
Yeah, no problem. Money is no problem. We'll accept anything. Okay? Thank you again. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve all of you. By the way, I know time is limited. We are doing Rath Yatras, many Rath Yatras in Florida. Of course, one Rath Yatra is coming up. Prabhuji is here on January 7th, right?
Yeah, we'd like to invite all of you. We have a Ratra Yatra Maha Mahotsava and Kirtan Mela on Saturdays 6. This Kirtan Mela, and on Sunday 7 is Ratra Yatra. We already been featured in big magazines and in Miami, News Time, New Miami, what is it? Miami News Times, and Secret Miami, and different features. They're already promoting our Ratra Yatra. There will be 10,000 people there. Mostly it's Americans, but we devotees have to be there. And please all come. We have prasadam, and I believe the Kirtan Mela will be organized by Sam or Sartory, right?
Sorry?
Prasadam for Kirtan Mela.
Yeah, normally we cook some preparation we bring.
Okay, and all donations are welcome because we need a lot of donations for this Rath Yatra. Thank you.
So besides this Rath Yatra, also there are other 5 Rath Yatras that are going on in Florida. In St. Augustine, Clearwater Beach, Daytona Beach, Jacksonville Beach, UCF in Orlando. These Rath Yatras are going on for the last 20 years.
He is the organizer
You
of
know,
other
you
Rath
are
Yatras in
welcome to
Florida.
participate.
He is organizing a Rath Yatra too.
Please come, enjoy. This is on the beach. Who would not want to go on the beach? On Jacksonville Beach, Daytona Beach, Clearwater Beach. I mean, go swim and have a nice prasadam, pool, Lord Jagannath. Go swimming. Please come. We will send information. Already 2024 years will line up. All the tour dates are already fixed. So please take a part. Good Lord Jagannath. Okay? Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, His Grace Mother Prabhu Ki Jai. Panchakapatujascha Kripasindhu Viracha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo.
work in their life.
Yeah. So now we are going to have Aarti. How many of you here do not know these deities here and the Aarti that we're going to be doing? Many of you have not heard or seen it before. What is your name?
Jill.
Jill, is this your first time?
Yes, I'm a friend of Neha's.
Oh, okay, very nice to have you. So can we chant for Jill? Hare Krishna Mahamantra one time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So welcome, Jill.
Thank you.
So the deities here on the right-hand side is Krishna, and the one on the left is Radha. So Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And the beautiful internal energy of Krishna is Srimati Radharani. So what we do by offering, we have an Aarti plate over here, is a plate of offering different paraphernalias to the Lord. There is a ghee lamp, there's flowers, there's water. So these are the elements of the material world. So because he provides it for us, what we do in response, in gratitude, is we offer this back to the Lord. So we're going to chant, Prabhu's going to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the Aarti offering. So everybody can please stand right now, and we'll begin the Aarti. And after that, we'll have Prashadam.
These Hare Krishnas are known for chanting, dancing, and feasting. That's what they do, right? So we're gonna chant and dance, and then we will have a feast, right? So without any hesitation, don't stay near the chair. Please come here in the front, everybody. Come here in front. Without any hesitation, please chant, dance. No kata. No kata. No. Just Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna mantra. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimante Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Sartory Namaste Narasimhaya.
His Divine Grace, Abhay Charananda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki, Jayam Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivrajagacharya Stotara Sadashi Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki, Jayam Vishnupada Shila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki, Jayam Vishnupada Sachidanand Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki, Jayam Vishnupada Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki, Jai Shri Rup Sanatan Patta Raghuna Shri Jiv Gopal Bhattadas Raghunath Sadagoswami की, नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की, प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की, श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की, श्री नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की, श्री पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, श्री वृंदावन धाम की, गंगा माई यमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी तुलसी देवी की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णवृंद की, श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की, ISKCON वर्तमान गुरु वृंदे की, सामवेद भक्त वृंद की, गौर प्रेमानंदे, all glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories, Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories, Shri Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for your wonderful association. I hope you had a good time singing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, because we are the souls, we are not these bodies that Prabhu was saying in the lecture. When you sing the Mahamantra, you revive your original constitutional position as the eternal servant of Krishna. So when you chant this mantra, you become on a higher platform, the soul platform. First is the body, then is the mind, and then it's the soul. So what we did here today is called Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga means loving devotional service to Krishna. So now what we're going to do is we have flower petals here. Everybody, yes, everybody can line up over here. You can offer their lordships. First, we'll wash our hand, right hand, with the water. We'll give you a couple of drops. You just wash your hand over here. Take some flower petals in your right hand, and then you offer to Radha and Krishna. Okay? That's what we're going to do right now. And while you do that, I will announce the kids. You see that there's a tree over here. There's a Christmas tree over there. But this tree for us is a desire tree. This desire tree is actually all the shlokas. Kids have put together different shlokas from the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and to connect us back to the spiritual world. So we have desires, material or spiritual, right? So when you have those desires, but then you give it to Krishna, what he does, he fulfills that. But then he doesn't give you just material desire, fulfill that, and you'll be happy in this world. He gives you that desire that you want, and you'll be frustrated. Then you say, no, Krishna, I don't want this. I want something higher. Then you go back to the spiritual world. So that's what the kids did here. So if you, after offering the flower petals, you can go take a look at that tree. Look at the verses on there. And so that way you can deeply appreciate the shlokas, and you want to know more about it. And you have your own Bhagavad Gita. So thank you all very much again. And also, Meera, where's Meera? Meera, come over here quickly. It's her birthday today. Her actual birthday today, so please pray for her. How old are you, Meera? 6. She's 6 years old. So please pray for her, give her your blessings so that she can continue on this path of spiritual life and grow more and more in Krishna consciousness. And Haribo!
Meera, bow down, bow down. Bow down.
Okay, so we want to announce some new guests who are here. They're visiting us from Maryland. Where are they? Please come here and give us your name and all the family members who are here. Camila, yes. And also, Camila is here for the first time as well. And we want to... Where's she? She's there as well. Come here, Camila. What's your name again? Preeti, Camila, and we have a new family over here. Please come over here and just tell us your name.